This is why I should always check Twitter after one of these teaser trailers because Xiao's information is out, and I usually do a video on this. A little later than usual, but hey, better late than never. So, Adepti Xiao, I will be there when you call. Psst, so freaking edgy. God, if his gameplay wasn't cool and his mechanic wasn't cool, I would not care, bro. Xiao is highly mobile, burst damage dealer. He can sacrifice HP to obtain increased damage and jumping power for a short time. Constellation, I don't care. Vision of Nemo, Polearm user, and Liu Adepti. Shut up. Bro, this man's so edgy, but if the Yaksha form wasn't so cool, the Yaksha form is kind of cool. I really like those kind of like last stand kind of abilities. Well, his ability's less of a last stand and more like a I use this now. But like in the lore sense, it's like a last stand kind of ability. I don't know. I interpret it as a last stand kind of ability, but it might be something else completely. It might be like use it all the time or something. Talents. Normal attack, wind thrust. Huh. His animations are pretty cool. That's his normal. And that's his charge. Liddy. I don't know what you want to level up with him. I'm thinking it might be like normal attack and then ult, or like his E and then his ult. That's what I'm thinking. Because anyways, you want to level up that ult for like maximum damage. Because there's no way you're not using his ult. 3,925. Ooh, that damage looks... We don't know what level he is. We don't know what level the talent is. And we don't know what artifacts he has. So this could be all circumstantial, okay? Okay, don't get your ruffles in a gym just because you see only 3,900. That's still pretty good damage. Performs a high burst speed damage, dealing amino damage to enemies in his path. Can be when there are 2 charges. Makes sense. Now this Bane of all evil. Okay, as you can see, it does AoE damage, which is good. Amino damage, so it can swirl, probably. It can like max with something else. And this is probably not even his max damage potential. And right here, he can get crits up to like Ganyu. That was a 7,000 crit. Which is, again, we don't know his full capabilities yet. He is literally not out yet. When Ganyu's stuff was out, we just thought she was support. And her numbers were like exactly like Xiao's. They were nothing impressive. They were nothing impressive in this. And this is, right here, this is pretty impressive. This is decent damage. This is like decent damage. And of course, we don't know his talent. This is just me saying we don't know him yet. He's not out. There could be so many different changes. Bane of all evil. Don the Yaksha mask. Once struck fear into gods and demons alike. Yaksha mask greatly increases Xiao's jumping ability, increases Xiao AoE damage. Xiao's attack damage is converted into amino damage, which cannot be overridden by any element infused in this state. Oh, okay. Xiao will constantly lose HP. The effect will end when Xiao leaves the field. Okay, lit. Oh, the effect will end when Xiao leaves the field. So this is an on ability. You put this on and it stays on. Oh, that's kind of lit. That's kind of lit. Also, if you have Barbara, bro, okay, like I said, C6 Barbara is gonna be his best friend. So all y'all that have Constellation on your Barbara, or all y'all that have really good Barbaras, or if you have a C6 Barbara, bro, C6 Barbara is gonna be his best friend. His best friend. Because C6, if I remember right, if you go down a certain health, you'll immediately regenerate to full. And then, like, if, like, he dies, he will be revived by Barbara or something. And she doesn't even have to be on field for this. Barbara's C6 is crazy, okay? Just saying. I don't care about story. You want to read story? Here's the story. His youth appearance. And he's over 1,000. Yep, he's very, very old. Huh. This is okay. This is cool. This is really what's getting me, because I kind of like these types of ability. High risk, high reward types of ability. This is really good. And this is why I've kind of backpedaled on my Xiao thing, just because so when I was doing the Xiao video, I did not know anything about Xiao because he wasn't out yet. So I didn't know he lost health for his ult. And I thought it was something like Zhongli. Zhongli has no nerfs. Zhongli has no negative consequences for using him. Xiao does. So Xiao, high risk, high reward, he has to have a high reward for a high risk. And that reward is damage. It has to be damage. Because he is a DPS. He's high mobility, high DPS, which is pretty cool. And it definitely seems like this is going to synergize with this. So this might do more damage while he's in, you know, that state. Also, the mask is freaking cool as hell. It's really cool. I really like the mask. I really like the mask. I'm not gonna lie. I love this, like, that type of aesthetic. How do you say that? The Chinese aesthetic? Samurai aesthetic? I think that's racist. But that kind of aesthetic I really love. I love that aesthetic. So yeah. This is what I'm excited for. Not his character. Not his E ability. Not that he's Sasuke. I will always call him Sasuke. He is always Sasuke to me. Bro, you can't. I just like those types of abilities. I'm sorry. Those types of abilities are just freaking cool to me. But you know that people are going to be dying with this type of ability. This type of ability, people are going to be dying. And we don't even know the health drain. It could be like Dragon Spine health drain. And that's... yeah, it depends on how big the health drain is. If the health drain is like Dragon Spine, what the heck? Why am I... I don't think it's going to be Dragon Spine health. I don't think it's going to be a Dragon Spine health drain, so... yeah, so yeah. This is all we have on Xiao, and he's coming. Mark your calendars. He's coming the Wednesday of next week. So almost a week and 1 day. So I'm going to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.